Well, hello there, all you wonderful people of the internet. I am starting this vlog. I'm actually in the middle of editing this vlog right now. And I'm starting it off to let you guys know that this is going to be the video where we're officially caught up, which means it's going to be a lot of stuff. It's like probably 2.5 weeks of footage or something like that, just consolidated into one. And for those of you that have been following a long time, I think you're going to be in for a treat because you're going to get a little bit of some nostalgia back in like the department of music, good music, and just some like old school music montages. I think I've just decided I just miss using good music. I know a lot of you guys used to really love the music that we used and you were always asking for it. By the way, I always put music like specifics. If it's not like royalty free music like Artlist or Epidemic Sound, I'll always have the specifics. So all those old vlogs, I had the specific songs in the description box. So like today's, if you hear a song you like, it'll be in the description box, the specific one. But yeah, I have decided when it comes to the vlog channel, I want to go back to using good music. So I'm going back to finding some smaller SoundCloud artists, and even if they take the monetization, that's fine. I just want to create videos that I actually like, and like editing this montage was just a reminder of like old school YouTube and why I liked filming and why I liked vlogging. Because it's just, I enjoyed that editing side of things. So I hope you guys are excited and excited to be all caught up. We got a drone. It's about time. 6 years into our YouTube journey, we finally got one because we knew once moving to the farm, it was just gonna add a lot more to our videos, and especially for our Seated Table channel. So we went ahead and got one, and Ryan's about to test it out for the first time.
Stay with me. I'm waking up late, drinking all my fears away. Away with you. If we come down, I'll carry all the weight while we try to fix this. We'll build something new. But you ripped my walls down faster than I knew how. Build them up again. 'Cause we're all giants trying to answer questions. Why do we feel so small when we're not at all? But even giants need someone to land on when they fall. 'Cause when they fall, I can't believe the shadows that we cast could have made us feel like we're smaller than our dreams. One of these
we got probably about 2 to 3 inches last night, and it's like real thick, good packing snow. But it's already starting to melt. So it's Sunday morning, and we've got to hit the slopes quick before everything melts, and we can't go. No, we can't go after church. It'll be gone. Harry's already focused on getting the stuff. Is this? Oh, it is recording. That's so weird. No, let's jump in this one. And Greyson is thrilled to be coming out with us. I really wanted to get the drone out, but we're kind of in a rush because we want to beat the snow. I've still got to go to church this morning because I'm serving. And yeah, so we got to get out here, do a little bit of sledding, and I got to get going.
I can't believe the shadows that we cast could have made us feel like we're smaller than our dreams. Hopefully, one of these days we'll forget about the things that the people think. But you ripped my walls down faster than I knew how to build them up again. 'Cause we're all giants trying
you guys noticed, because I need to go approve comments. That's the one thing about having our comments on approval only, is I forget to go back after I post the video and approve comments. So I need to do that. But some of you may have noticed in the new camera, sometimes it was great and other times it wasn't as good. Like sometimes it would be much better than our old camera, and then other times it wouldn't be. The audio from behind I don't like as much. I like searched and watched some videos on settings, which I did originally, and I pretty much just used like the first one that I found. He had really good reviews. Everyone in the comments was like, this is great, and it might have been great for someone that's like doing sit-down videos in a very controlled environment. But for us, while vlogging, lighting changes and it's just never the same. There's just so many things to learn and figure out, so bear with us as we are learning new settings on this camera. It's gonna take a little bit before we kind of hone in on what the best settings are for this new one. Especially being a Sony, I am used to Canon, so it's like a whole new world for me. It's 8 o'clock and we're getting Valentine's stuff ready for the Valentine's Day co-op tomorrow. Oh, Revy's got her Valentine hat on.
That's very cute, kiddo.
So,
they made those with Grandma today.
Yeah.
Oh, I think yours is over behind your water, kiddo.
Right here. I filmed earlier talking about how I was getting stuff ready for our co-op and then I realized that we hadn't told you guys like anything about, at least not to my knowledge. I don't think we've ever really talked about the fact that we have a co-op, homeschool co-op. So when we were first looking to move here, I was looking for a co-op that was like socialization and nature-based. Like just kids can socialize in nature and just hang out. And it didn't exist, but there was a very clear want for that. And so I was like, well, sure, we got some land. We'll just have them come hang out at our house. It definitely ended up being a bit of a bigger undertaking than I expected. But it's been totally awesome and the kids have loved it, all of them. The girls love it. They've made friends and we met some awesome people, some other homesteaders too. We have our Valentine's and because I'm like the host of it, so I had some other things that I had to get ready too. My mom is helping with that. So we have some supplies. The kids are going to be decorating, making their own mailboxes to receive their Valentines in. So we have little bins that each of the families are going to get to help decorate with. And those will stay with the co-op. So finally got some like co-op supplies because there's a lot of like activities. Basically every week we do a short activity that's supposed to be like 15 minutes to a half hour or something like that. That is like outdoor, something we can do outdoors. And then the rest of the time they just play in the creek or run around or play in the backyard or whatever. But we have a lot of activities where they need like little things. And so I found these at the dollar store. So I was able to get all of them for $1 each.
And then this is all the Valentine's.
Yeah, these are the Valentines. I started with we were gonna make these and I was gonna put a little hole in it and I was gonna stick this in there, but then I realized it took up the whole thing. And I didn't want to print bigger ones. And then I realized I had 100 suckers and I need 103 for the 3 kids.
Oh boy.
So I was trying to find, so actually I just realized I didn't need that.
102.
No, I needed less than that because I just realized I didn't have to give my kids Valentine's, so I would have been fine just to stick with the suckers. Well, here I was trying to figure out how to fill in this extra 3, which was actually extra 2, which actually I just realized I didn't need. And there's a lot of dietary restrictions within there with like gluten-free, sugar-free, dye-free. And so I had bought the Yum Earth, what are these called? Suckers. Or whatever.
And we have
well, we only have like a Walmart and a Dollar Tree by us, and a couple other things like a Dollar General. None of those places have anything like that. And so I went to the dollar store and I was like, okay, well, I can just, each of them have their own, you know, Valentine, but we'll make like some little tiny little pot with some things in it. So, you know, these were for $1 at the dollar store, which actually, we've gotten these for the kids before, and if I recall, all the flowers did germinate, didn't they? Mm. Yeah, so we've had good luck with them. Each of the girls got to design their own Valentine, which another thing I wish I just bought. It's a lot of cutting. It saves money.
Where's the big cutter?
Where's the big cutter?
Cutting board.
I'm already down to 2 at this point.
Now,
I'm
but
late for that.
To say it, they had it up.
But I let the kids design their own. Besides Rennie, I designed hers.
What does mine say?
I will love you always.
I'll love you always.
Yours says your one magical friend.
names.
This is my one magical friend.
You're my
You're my one.
Your one magical friend. I love you more than avocado, which says a lot for Rennie.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Now look.
There she's got the other one.
Mine has crosses and the little person is Jesus.
Little person is Jesus.
Yeah. That's a Jesus sign of the cross.
Nice Jesus.
Who had those circles?
Yeah, I like your tic-tac-toe hat. We got lights on and we've got heat going. So they just came and turned everything on. We're waiting for the water company to come in and turn on the water. So, but things are happening. Just do a quick walk around. They just turned the water on so you can hear the water rushing. What do you think, dear?
Awesome. That's a little here.
So what we'll be doing is going through, give them a hit list of what needs to be done, what repairs need to be made. There's you know, little things here and there, and I don't know if I'd say anything major, but the goal is to try and have as much of that stuff fixed before we actually get ready to move in. So.
Whose house is that? Grandpa's. She always says grandpa's. And grandma's.
Yeah. You want to say hi? You're so cute.
The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The horn on the bus goes beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. The baby on the bus cries, where, where, where? Where, where, where? The mommy on the bus says,
Knuckles? Knuckles?
well.
How goes this audio? How is the audio?
So it's gonna be a little bit quieter.
Is it?
Very
quiet.
It is.
How's the sound from behind though?
Wait, you guys can't see this giant wind muff on top. If you're in front of the camera talking, it sounded fine, but as soon as someone was talking behind the camera, which we do a lot, it sounded like you were kind of like muffled or underwater. It was just weird, and I did not like it. And Sony has not had my favorite audio in past, which is why we haven't really tried a Sony before, or we tried it and returned it, part of the reason.
Today's day 6 of the first fermentation phase of our kombucha. Taste it. Looks like urine.
It does. I ain't tasting it.
It's actually pretty good just the way it is.
Is it sweet?
Yeah. It's actually very similar to the, what was the one we just got? Was it the...
I don't remember what the brand is.
Well, that one wasn't the Big Bucha. Actually, I think it was.
Big Bucha.
Big Bucha.
We live in an agriculture county, and for some reason, it's still very difficult to find soil. We didn't want to support like a big business. We wanted to get soil from like a local business. It's very hard apparently to find it, especially after 3 o'clock because a lot of places close. And we needed to get our onions started because we were already behind. So we were like, well, we have soil from the potatoes, so let's just use those. Obviously, the potatoes are like done and over with, so it was fine to grow the seedlings in them because you can't typically put onions and potatoes together in a garden if they're growing together, but using the soil is fine. So we were like, well, we'll just start the onions in that and we'll get soil for the rest of them, and it'll be okay. So that's what we were going to do. And so we grabbed that soil. Now, when Ryan had put the pumpkins from Halloween, he had ground them all up and put them in there just to kind of like put nutrients back into the soil, let it compost back in. We've got a little pumpkin seed right there, and I think another one popping up right here because it's a lot thicker. However, we've got a bunch of onions popping up too. So you got one there, got a couple there. You got one right there. They're not going to go in our garden because pumpkins take over. So we will plant them somewhere else when we plant in July on the property. I thought it would be really fun to have them, not just for the girls, but we have enough of them. We should get a pretty good sized patch that would be fun for our co-op that everyone can like take a pumpkin home. So we thought that would be really fun as well. But we will try planting them and see if like we end up getting anything because I mean, you can have pumpkins at any time and we can save the pumpkin seeds and use them next year, whatever, or make pumpkin seeds to eat, because those are good too. But our onions are starting though, so that's really exciting. We were going to direct sow our broccoli, but I think we've decided we're gonna give it a little head start, so we're gonna do that this weekend. And I need to get my echinacea in the ground somehow, and that bed for my medicinal plants is not ready yet, so we have to figure out how to get that ready in time with all of the rain, which means the compost out there, I meant to cover it. I wanted to cover it with a tarp so it wasn't super heavy to work with after all the rain that we get. But it's too late now, because if I cover it now, it's just gonna stay wet and it won't dry out. So it probably would be worse off than just letting the rain hit it for the next week. Our carrots are getting a lot of rain this next week. I'm hoping they don't get waterlogged because we got our carrots in. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh, your pictures? Okay, well, you didn't explain that you wanted to see your drawing.
Sissy, this is your picture you made last time before today. Oh, yeah, right. I remember.
16 to 12.
Yeah, we only bought 2 bitty babies brand new, and that was because we got Ren. We had Ren. We had Ren, and we wanted to get them, like, you know, sometimes you get the siblings like a gift when you bring baby home. So that's what they got. They each got their own little baby. And then we knew Rennie would need one eventually, and my mom found one for $2 at the resale shop, and then my mom had mine from when I was a kid. So now they have 4.
And Ren is saying that Mommy's baby doll is hers now.
Yeah, she ignores hers. Show me your angry face. Show me your happy face. Excited face. Surprised face. Your scared face. You look happy. No, look scared. Show me your sad face.
Maybe the toy
created a bunk bed for all of their dolls.
Oh,
yeah? Yeah? What's that?
We'll have some sleeping flowers. Sleeping stars. Sleeping stars.
Sleeping stars up on top?
Or something we can keep them out like this and then that.
Oh, the rooster?
Yeah.
The red-pilled
and
rooster?
the polar bear likes the bottom guy.
Honey, what are you doing? What are you trying to pick up dog poop? Yeah, do you not like it there? Rennie really does not like dog poop in the yard. Every time she sees it, she will stand and whine until somebody takes care of it. But no adults were out here, huh? So you took it into your own hands. I'll get it. I'll get it, don't you worry. You're so beautiful. Yeah, him. He makes... Oh, there's more. Is there more over there? Okay, we'll get this one at a time.
But even giants need someone to land on when they fall. Just when they fall. I can't believe the shadows that we cast could have made us